What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE. Last time, we took on the second trial, and took on 3 Guardians. The Guardians of the Kingdoms of Altea, Talus, and Macedon. In this episode, we have but 1 trial left to overcome. We have received parts for 6 of our party members. The parts of the Archer, the Mage, the General, or the Knight, I should say, the Pegasus Knight, the Cavalier, and the Swordsman. The Swordsman. I kind of tried to combine Swordsman and Myrmidon. It didn't work. But we still have the part of the Lord. We still have Itsuki's part to learn. And with any luck, he'll get it during this 3rd trial. Now, I would like to actually stay in this second area just to do a little bit of training because Performa. There we go, got it. Oh, right. I completely forgot that I hadn't done the other contacts. But we got a new weapon for Tsubasa, Tathlum. Okay, so I at least got the Performa that I was looking for, was those mages' main Performa. Let's go ahead and look at our contacts before trying to continue on in this 3rd trial. Starting with Tiki. You've completed the 2nd trial! Great job, big brother! The next trial should be for you. Good luck! And to Tiki emoji saying you can do it. Alright, next up is Tsubasa. The hero of the past, Paula. Her soul is with me now, so just watch, I'll do even better. Alright, and then there's Yashiro. Only your trial remains. Thanks, Yashiro, I hadn't noticed. Let's go ahead and enter, then. Another path probably taking us back down. As well as another locked chest. And a few other chests around, too. And we get a level up and a stage round. Everything was looking good, Ellie. At least she gets Deadeye's gift. And a couple new skills. First from Jog, a boost to Freezing Strike. Which I'm perfectly okay with that. And that's it. I thought I had a 2nd skill. Oh well, whatever. At least we have a new Radiant Unity for Ellie, Endless Song. Alright, so we keep pressing onward. 3 staircases. Ha! Eat it, suckers! And a level up for Kiria. Ooh, really good level up. And a skill from Tharja. Mazandine. I think I'll stick with Makajamon. I haven't really used it too much, but it could still be beneficial. Especially if I choose to, like, go for, like, the arena or something. And there's a chest over here. Chest has Remembered Clash. Okay, and we have a Radiant skill from Toma, Deadly Game. Alright. Let's see what else is around. Is there anything up here? No. So whether that's for symmetry or maybe something else a little bit later remains to be seen. But up ahead is the final trial.
またレリーフがある。
The azure-haired hero. With Garneth's sorcery and the Shadow Dragon's unearthly power, peace and order gave way to the fires of war. In these years of strife, a young man with hair of vivid cobalt rose to quell the turmoil. His name was Marth. His noble and merciful spirit compelled even vicious foes to swear fealty, and together they strove for peace. The journey was arduous, but Marth and his allies were of one heart, and by their power, they sealed Garneth away. Thus did the blue-haired Prince Marth become a legendary hero, etching his name into history forever.
マルス、聞き覚えがあるぞ、その名前。
そのマルスって人がチキちゃんの言ってた英雄かな。神竜の加護を得て暗黒竜を倒した人。
俺たちはこれからマルスと同じことをやらないといけない。
そのマルスさんたちがガーネフを封印したの大昔ですよね。今のガーネフって昔のガーネフと同じ人なんでしょうか。
言われてみれば。
同一人物でしょうね。ガーネフは魔導の使い手。封印の中で生きながらえていてもおかしくない。そして長い年月を経て彼を封じていた封印が少しでもほころべばいくらでも復活できるわ。
凄まじい敵だ。
ここまで君たちが目にしてきた歴史、それらは神竜へ通じる光の戯曲そのもの。僕らの意志を継ぐ若き勇者たちよ、この先は最後の試練だ。そこで青き英雄王は待っている。
The performance follows the fight. After this, we go straight to Garneth.
ここまで目にしてきた歴史が光の戯曲。チキは英雄たちの戦いをなぞった物語を演じると言っていたっけ。
古の英雄王の偉大な足跡をなぞること。つまり今まで見てきたレリーフこそが光の戯曲の物語。そしてふふふそれを演じることによって光の戯曲は完成するというわけね。
よっしゃ、やってやろうぜ、イツキ。
ああ、気を引き締めていこう。
The final trial awaits. Itsuki still needs his part. If we're going to follow in the footsteps of the hero king himself, then we need to conquer this before we can take on Garneth. As always, let's save before pressing onward. And with everything that's said and done, let's proceed onward.
畑中さん、なぜここに？
君たちと同じ目的さ。言っただろ。こっちも戯曲を完成させなきゃならないんだ。光の戯曲にも興味があったんだけどね。暗黒竜の登場は今回の企画の肝だから。悪いけど邪魔をさせてもらうよ。
貴様、どうしてそうまでして暗黒竜の復活にこだわる？
どうして？では逆に問おう。貴様はどうして記憶を失ってもなお一人で世界を守ろうとする？
決まっている。弱き者の盾となり剣となる。記憶などは関係ない。それがロードの俺の使命だからだ。
使命わしの行いにあえて理由を求めるのならそれに近いものがあるかもしれんな。かつては嫉妬に狂いもらい人の世を憎悪したこともあったが清掃の時を経た今となっては些細なことよ。そもそもこちらで暗黒戯曲を執り行わざるを得なくなった理由は真理にある。恨むなら真竜ナーガを恨む。
神竜が原因？
古の時代マルスらが暗黒竜を封じた後ナーガがかの地からパフォーマーを芸能を消し去っていたんだよ。暗黒竜メリウスが復活せぬようなおかげで暗黒戯曲は成功に至らなかった。まったく余計なことをしてくれたものだ。万全を期すために地球をあの世界から追放したというのにな。
だから俺たちの世界でということか。
いかにもこの世界にはパフォーマーが満ち満ちている。本来ならば記憶を奪ったクロムたちをも我が先兵としパフォーマーを集めさせるつもりだったのだがな。
貴様がならばその奪った俺たちの記憶返してもらうぞ。
今さらそんなもの欲してどうする。じきに暗黒竜が復活するのだぞ。
もちろん阻止する。五木たちとな。
そうか、やはりお前たちはそうなのか。だがこれ以上邪魔立てはさせんぞ。我が対岸成就の時はすぐそこに迫っている。これは青き英雄マルスの魂。光の戯曲にはこの魂が不可欠だ。だが貴様らにマルスの魂は渡さん。マルスの魂が揃わなければ光の戯曲はできまい。
どこまでも俺たちの前に立ちふさがるか。
おお、小僧、わしには見えるぞ。貴様の胸の内に燃える暗き炎、憎しみ、恨み、怒り、素晴らしき負の感情よ。その憤怒が絶望に変わるところ、さぞかし面白かろうな。
安い挑発だな。もう俺はそのような言葉に惑わされたりはしない。貴様らの野望はここで潰す。
いいね剣くん。父の死を仲間と共に乗り越え強くなる。とってもエンターテイメントだ。それじゃガーネフ、そろそろ始めようか。
本当にいいのだ、やつさ。
もちろんさ。言っておくが彼らは強い。万が一英雄王の魂を奪われでもしたら全てがご破算だ。だからガーネフ、約束通り僕のパフォーマーお前に全部くれてやる。その代わり暗黒竜は頼んだぞ。
心得た、我がマスターよ。
畑中さん。ミラージュが離れていく。
やってみるね。貴様らごときがこのわしを止められるはずがなかろう。視野のプレミアドを聞け。わしこそなお
俺たちの力を見せるぞ。
行くぞ、カルネージフォーム。運命を切り開く。
この戦い絶対負けられないよ。
The only thing left that we needed to do, the last part of the Opera of Light, to receive the soul of the Hero King Marth. And Garneth and Hatanaka got here first. Hatanaka sacrificed himself,
失敗しないといいな。
but we still have to take on Garneth. Okay. So for Tsubasa, let's see what we can do in trying to find weaknesses. Start things off with Zondyne. Aha! Weak to wind! Okay, so that should help things out here at the beginning at least. Trying to find weaknesses as much as possible.
絶対に止めてみせる。行こう、
Okay,
クロム。
Itsuki.
必ず阻止するぞ。
Resist swords, neutral to electricity. Okay. Let's go ahead and put up a Rakukaja then. Up everyone's defense and Kiria. Let's go ahead and use Zondine. We know he's weak to wind, let's just go with that. Until we have a better understanding as to what he's weak to, I'd rather hold on to my SP for the time being. Oh jeez, and he absorbs fire. Spirit Culling. Spirit Summoned? Oh, great. And Mind Surge. What just happened? Mind Surge. While you inflict it with the status element Mind Surge, your EP will decrease every time you perform an action. An ailment may be... This ailment may be healed over time, but you're afflicted treated as soon as possible. Great! Okay, so he drains fire. And we have Sword Spirits, which are technically Myrmidons. Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything... Actually, I do. If I go over to Mamori, let's see. Let's see. No, Mamori's only block status ailments. But... Oh, Kiria's gets rid of it. Okay, so we do have something to deal with that. In which case, let's try to target these Sword Spirits. Try to get rid of them. It's the best thing that we can hope for right now. And then just try to find some other weaknesses that these swords have. Okay. It's a little bit problematic. Let's see. How do I want to take these things on? I don't know how they respond to electricity, so let's try that. Weak to electricity! Awesome! If I can at least take out one of them, that would be good. Because then that lowers their possibility to attack me. There we go! Awesome! Fatal Sword, okay. Agidine, uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Feral Trance? Oh no. Oh wow, that actually takes out a lot of EP. Okay, so Feral Trance causes an ally spirit to go wild, greatly increases his offense. Okay, Kiria, I'm going to need you to use Pastel Power. Okay, that did not seem to do anything to either one of them. It didn't. I wasn't expecting it to do anything on Garneth, but I was hoping to maybe do something on the stupid sword. I don't think Tsubasa can take it out either. Let's go ahead and use Tsukukaja. Try to raise up everyone's evasion and keep Tsubasa's evasion up. Haha! Okay, so for now, let's just keep going with a Thunder Strike. That Mind Surge. Ugh. That got rid of a lot of Itsuki and Tsubasa, or not Tsubasa, Miss Tsubasa. A lot of Itsuki and Kiria's EP. That is a nasty status ailment.
次の仕事遅れそうだわ。
Okay, for Kiria,
どうかしら。
let's see, I don't...
どうかしら。
I'm not quite sure what that would be good for. In which case, I'll just have Kiria concentrate. Raise up her magic power for next turn. Agidine. Okay, that wasn't bad. And Agidine on Itsuki. That's a little worse.
もうひと頑張りだね。
Okay, Tsubasa. How is that thing doing? I think Itsuki can take it out next turn, in which case, let's go ahead and use Mediarama. Make sure everyone's HP is still good, and Itsuki can go ahead and use Thunder Strike.
私から行くね。
Okay, and hopefully we can take it out. There we go. Alright, the swords are down. Now it's time to refocus on Garnet.
私まだまだ
Right,
強くなる
and
わ
with Kiria,
セッションは無理
he'll absorb a little bit, but this is the best thing that I can do right now.
それがいいの。
Deals a lot of damage, and it more than makes up for what Toma's eventually going to heal.
いいわよ。
つなぐぞ
Alright. So dealing a lot of damage. And Agidine. And Agidine on Tsubasa. Okay.
シーダ。
Still doing alright.
行こうね。
いつでもいいぞ。
Let's go ahead and use Zondyne here.
切り裂いて疾風。
ついてこられるわね。
I'm wondering if I should maybe try to go with an ice attack somewhere, so that way I can actually see if Garnet is vulnerable to ice attacks. I was hoping maybe I could get something with
まだまだ。
準備 OK だ
Session
よ
or。something.
その技で行きましょう。
Alright, nothing I can do there. Oh, all of our defenses went back to normal, so let's go ahead and just put a Rakukaja back up. Spirit Calling.
これぞ闇の力
It's weird because that spell doesn't seem to be on Garnet. Oh! He summoned new things. Now they're axes.
次の仕事遅れそうだわ。
Yeah, that spell isn't on the gamepad.
ダメね
Okay, well, somehow I managed to know what he was to ice, and he apparently nulls ice. Spirit Axe. What do I want to do against those?
どうかしら。
I suppose I could just try this. Alright, Deep Chill. We'll see how well this works against them. Okay, they appear to be weak to ice. That is good to know.
もう一撃。隙は作ったわ。私だって。
Alright, and they're apparently also weak to bows, which is interesting.
ナイスコンビネーション。いいぜいいぜ。
シーダ。
Alright.
ガンガン攻めていこう
So
ね。
do I know anything that Tsubasa is good against? Weak to a lot of things. Not sure about fire or wind. Okay. I think a better question is, should I try to heal up Kiria? Yeah, I should. Kiria does not have the HP that Itsuki does. Aw, crap. Oh, thank you, Tsubasa.
貴様の野望もここまでだ。
Okay, so let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll just try to focus on the other one. It's not the one that's coming up, but still, we need to know exactly how well this will work. Alright, and we can at least take down one of them. So that'll be good come the next round. Alright. So now it's Kiria's turn. Let's go ahead and use Bufudine on the Axe Spirit. Alright. That's good. Actually, could we maybe take it out? No, we can't take it out. No, there's no way. Or maybe... Oh, especially with Sword Blaze. Oh, almost. We almost took it out. Okay. And Feral Trance. Oh, that's not fair. The axe goes next. Ugh. Even with the resistance, that still did a good amount of damage. Okay, Tsubasa. Let's just put up a Sukukaja. Raise up our evasion, and then Itsuki. We'll just use Heat Wave. Do a little bit more damage to Garnif while we're at it. Oh, this will work! Laser beams! Alright, so that takes care of the axe, and now we can continue to focus our attacks on Garnet. Alright, things seem to be going pretty well so far. He still has 2 more weapon types, though, that he could potentially summon. Let's go ahead. Huh, there's an idea. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use Secunda. Lower his evasion. Oh, great. Mind Surge. Okay, that only hit Kiria. Imhulu! Ugh! And that stunned Itsuki. Okay, Imhulu. Magic Almighty. Immediate attack that damages and causes stun to all enemies. Okay, so Itsuki's out for this round. Okay. If he gets hit with anything, it's gonna be a crit, too. Let's see. Do I have anything that cures ailments on everyone? Let's see. No, doesn't look like it. Alright, in which case, I'll just have to wait for Itsuki to snap out of it. We'll go ahead and use an Amrita Soda on Kiria. And Kiria... Ugh. Okay, that still doesn't quite help me. Let's go ahead. Her defense is also back down to normal. So let's go ahead. Yeah, a first aid kit would probably be good. It also heals up Itsuki quite a bit too. Okay, so there goes all that healing. And Imhulu again! Ugh. Okay, Tsubasa! Yeah, debut smile. Our evasion's going to go back down to normal, and we could certainly use some defense, so debut smile. Okay, so that helps. And now Itsuki's back to normal. Okay. Let's go ahead Empty wave. I'd rather not use the SP. I don't really have too much of anything else though, so yeah, we'll go with Thunder Strike. Just try to deal as much damage as we can. And then Kyria can go with a Zondyne. Once again, just trying to deal as much damage as possible. Even though we healed him just a little bit because of Toma, with everyone else contributing, it's still a net gain. Spirit Calling. Alright, what's it this time? Lances or bows? Neither! We have a sword and an axe. Okay. That's a bit different. Still, we at least know a good amount of what they're weak to. So let's go ahead and attack the sword. Try to deal as much damage as we can, and just go from there. Or at least this also helps us gain our SP back. Awesome. Okay, so that helps out significantly. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just focus on the sword. We can just focus in on one of these things. Then that will be a significant help. Just take him out one at a time. Alright, and with any luck... Ah, not quite. Okay, that's not too bad. Kyria. I don't know how well fire would work. Let's go for Bufudyne. Oh, yes! I was hoping for that, but I wasn't expecting it to happen. Awesome. So that takes care of the sword, and we get a good session on the axe, too. Not to mention, we got ourselves our third SP bar back. Awesome. Agidyne on Tsubasa. And Feral Trance. Alright. So he boosts up the axe. Let's see. Tsubasa. Yeah, there's nothing really Tsubasa can do about the axe, but I think Itsuki's got that covered. So let's go ahead and use Zondyne on Garnet. Alright, we'll definitely be able to take care of that axe next round. And we deal a lot of damage to Garnet. Perfect. And he's in the red now. That's absolutely perfect. Alright, so now it's Itsuki's turn, which means... time to take care of you. Alright. So down goes the axe. Now it's just a matter of continuing to attack Garnet. Alright, everything's going well so far. Now, what should we do with Garnet? Ooh, there's an idea. Heavy damage is more rounds have passed. We are in round 11. Let's go for it. Freeze over! $761. I'm not sure if that'll be enough to take him out, but oh, that's a lot of damage. It'll be close. Ah, not quite. Mind Surge. Uh-oh. Again on Kyria. And in Hulu. Okay, well, no one's stunned. But we can take care of this. Let's finish it off. There's the overkill. So down goes Garnet. Alright, down he goes. Ton of skills, we got another Master Seal and a ton of 6-star prestiges. Also a lot of money. Get a level up and a stage rank for Tsubasa. Pretty good level up too. Just new Performa, Pure Innocence. And Kyria gets a stage rank. New Performa, Destroyer's Will. And Yashiro got a stage rank. Vanguard's Aura. And a few skills as well. True Casting. That would have been great in that previous fight, but I'm not going to complain now. So Thrisis has full inheritance. Next up is Kane with Warcry. Lower all enemies' offense and defense. Actually, I actually think if we should get rid of Tarukaja for that. Let's see. Do I have anyone else with Tarukaja? I have Rakukaja, Tsukukaja, Secunda. No, that would be getting rid of my only Tarukaja. But Warcry sounds so much better. I'm wondering if there's a point to it since I have Dekaja. But Warcry can be used to actively lower enemies' stats, whereas Dekaja just gets rid of buffs. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of Dekaja. I still think there's a use for having Tarukaja. So that the Butcher has full inheritance. Next is Virion. Charge, which I don't really need. And myrid arrows. Okay, we did have arrow rain, so upgrade. And now Parthia has full inheritance. Next up is Drog with Iron Wall. Chance to guard when hit. Oh, I wanted this. Oh, I should have gotten passive repertoire. Crap. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of Axe Expertise. I love having expertise skills, but for Mamoni, it's much better to have more defensive passives. At least Irvon has full inheritance.
よくぞわしを倒した。めでついに暗黒戯曲が完成する。
何？
わしの魂とマルスの魂を捧げることで暗黒竜が復活するのだ。
なんだ？
イドラスフィア全体が揺れている。
ガーニフのやつ、本当に自らの魂を導き手にして英雄王の魂を暗黒竜に送ったのね。
なんてこと。
収まってきた。この音、何ですか？
鼓動か。
暗黒竜の鼓動？
これまずい状況じゃない。ハリウッド的には宇宙人が攻めてきて核を使うかどうか大統領が審議してる段階よね。
どっちかっつうともう湖近くでキャンプしてたのにナタ振り回す殺人鬼に追われて絶対絶命って感じだろ。
英雄王の魂は奪われ光の戯曲はできない。そして暗黒竜復活は間近。最悪の事態ね。
どうしよう、いつきくん。このままじゃ世界が。
Without Marth's soul, we can't perform the Opera of Light. We need to regroup. We need to come up with a plan B. Let's get back to the Bloom Palace.
ブルームパレスに戻ろ
でも
う。悔しいけどここに残っていてもできることは何もないよ。
うん、そうだね。 が起こったの？お兄ちゃん、暗黒竜の力がもっと強くなってるよ。
すまないチキ。光の戯曲に必要な英雄の魂を暗黒竜に奪われてしまった。経緯を話すから聞きながら落ち着いてくれチキ。
そっか、ガーネフが英雄王の魂を。暗黒竜の命が動き出したのもそのせいなんだね。
どうすりゃいいんだよ。俺たちはもう暗黒竜が復活するのを黙って見てるしかねえってことか。
光の戯曲には英雄王の魂が絶対に必要。でもその魂は暗黒竜に奪われた。
チキ、何かあるのか？
一つだけ方法があるよ。
え？
英雄王の魂は今暗黒竜のところにあるんだよね。だったら暗黒竜のすぐそばでなら光の戯曲はできるかもしれない。
そうか、確かに。
でも危ないよ、そんな方法。やっぱりさっき私が言ったことなかったことにして。
ありがとうチキ。でも少しでも可能性が残っているなら俺はそれにかけたいんだ。みんなはどうかな？
俺も青い月に賛成だ。それで暗黒竜を止められるなら。
ああ、そうだな。まだ打つ手があるのに世界が滅びるのを指くわえて見てるなんてできねえよ。
私も樹に同意ね。
私だってやってやるわよ。ここからがハリウッド的大逆転の始まりなんだから。私も頑張ります。この世界のみんなを守りたいから。私もやる。世界を滅ぼすほどの竜、とっても怖いけど、でもみんなと一緒なら、樹くんと一緒なら戦える。私は今までみんなと一緒にいろんなことを乗り越えてきたんだから。
じゃあ決まりだ。
みんな
暗黒竜を止められるのは俺たちしかいない。行こうみんな。
By nature of proximity, we may still be able to use the Hero King's soul. A very odd countermeasure to be sure, but it's the only thing left we've got. So, looking at our Unity notes, we have Radiant Skill for Tsubasa, Healthy Relationship, Radiant Skill for Kiria, Endless Act, and Radiant Skill for Yashiro, EP Fitness. So, with everything that's said and done, I think we're good to call it a day here. We may have defeated Garnif, but he still got away. And the Shadow Dragon just grows ever powerful, especially now that he has the Hero King's soul. So, next time on Let's Play Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE. We're going to have to go and confront the Shadow Dragon. We need to be in close proximity to it if we have any hope of actually successfully pulling off the Opera of Light. So we have to head over to the Idolosphere at the Cosmic Egg. There's a few things that I want to try to do first. A few Radiant things, a few things in town. Since we are at a little bit of a breaking point, I think that it would be a good idea to try to do a few things now. But when we're ready, we're off to the Cosmic Egg. So until next time, everyone, take care.